In the heart of Dublin, Ireland, a future MMA superstar was taking shape, Conor McGregor. Born into a humble life, he began his journey as a plumber, but the monotony of everyday life couldn't quell his thirst for something greater. His fascination with mixed martial arts began to grow, fueling his dreams of becoming a champion. Conor's relentless determination was unmatched, and his dream was clear. With nothing but a dream and unyielding determination, McGregor embarked on a journey that would change the face of MMA forever. Conor's journey to greatness began inside the local gyms of Dublin. As the sun rose and the city stirred, Conor McGregor would already be there, ready to hone his craft. He'd be hitting the bag, sparring with partners, and learning the art of combat. The gym was his sanctuary, the place where he discovered his passion for fighting and began shaping his destiny. The people who saw McGregor in those early days could recognize his potential. His trainers, the ones who guided him, pushing him to his limits, saw in him a burning desire to succeed. They saw a young man with unyielding determination, a relentless work ethic, and an unwavering belief in himself. This was a fighter who wasn't content with being just good. He wanted to be the best. His early fights were a showcase of raw talent and potential. His unique blend of boxing and martial arts, combined with his agility, made him a formidable force in the ring. Each fight was a stepping stone, a learning experience, pushing him closer to his dream. But what set McGregor apart from others was not just his fighting style. It was his charisma, his ability to draw attention. He had a way of captivating those around him, both inside and outside the ring. His infamous trash-talking and bold predictions became his trademarks, a part of his persona that added to the allure of his fights. The people who watched him fight didn't just see a fighter, they saw a showman, a performer. McGregor understood the importance of the spectacle, the drama that accompanies a fight. He knew how to play to the crowd, how to make each fight an event, a spectacle to be remembered. This was a man who was not just fighting for a title, he was fighting for his place in history. He was fighting to leave a mark, to change the face of the sport he loved. McGregor was not just a fighter, he was a spectacle, a performer who knew how to captivate his audience. The stage was set for McGregor to step into the limelight and seize his destiny. With a fighting spirit as fiery as his homeland's whiskey, Conor McGregor burst onto the UFC scene, a whirlwind of energy and ambition. His debut in the octagon was nothing short of spectacular, a clear signal that a new force had arrived in the MMA world. But it wasn't just his impressive fighting skills that caught everyone's attention. McGregor had a knack for getting under his opponent's skin. He was a master of mind games, using his words as deftly as he used his fists. His trash-talking was legendary, a psychological warfare that often left his opponents unsettled before they even stepped into the octagon. This Irish powerhouse wasn't content with just being a UFC fighter, he was aiming for the stars. Fight after fight, McGregor's ambition grew. Each victory was a stepping stone on his path to greatness. His journey to becoming a two-division champion was an exhilarating roller coaster ride. The world watched in awe as McGregor first clinched the featherweight title and then the lightweight title, becoming the first fighter in UFC history to hold two titles simultaneously. This feat was a testament to McGregor's relentless determination and unmatched skill. It was a moment that etched his name in the annals of MMA history. But this was more than just a personal victory for McGregor. It was a victory for all the dreamers who dared to dream big, an inspiration for those who believed in turning the impossible into reality. But McGregor's journey to the top was not without its trials. From injuries to controversies, he faced numerous obstacles. Yet with each setback, McGregor returned stronger, proving that his spirit was as unbreakable as his resolve. Through it all, McGregor's charisma remained undiminished. His unique fighting style, coupled with his infamous trash-talking, continued to captivate audiences worldwide. He was not just a fighter, he was a performer, a showman who knew how to keep his fans on the edge of their seats. McGregor was not just winning fights, he was making history. Behind the bravado and the belts was a man who had made countless sacrifices. This is where the tale of Conor McGregor transitions from the glitz and glory of the octagon to the less illuminated, albeit equally compelling narrative of the man himself. At the heart of McGregor's story is a tale of unwavering dedication, of a man who dared to dream big and had the courage to chase those dreams with relentless determination. A man who wasn't afraid to trade the comfort of a steady job for the uncertainty of a career in mixed martial arts. A man who saw beyond the confines of his hometown in Dublin to the grand spectacle of the UFC stage, and who worked tirelessly to make that vision a reality. Yet, McGregor wasn't alone in his journey. His family, especially his longtime partner Dee Devlin, stood by him every step of the way. Their support was instrumental in his ascent, providing him with the strength and motivation to overcome the many hurdles in his path. It's worth remembering that the McGregor we see in the octagon is also a devoted father and a loving partner, roles that he values as much as his championship belts. McGregor's success, however, came at a cost. The rigorous training, the long absences from home, the physical and mental toll, these were the sacrifices he made, the price he paid for his dreams. And it wasn't just McGregor who bore the brunt of these sacrifices. His family, too, had to adapt to his new life, to the fame and the pressures that came with it. But it's this very journey, this process of transformation that made McGregor the man he is. The struggles, the sacrifices, the victories, they all shaped him, not just as a fighter, but as a person. They gave him a perspective, a humility, a depth of character that goes beyond his public persona. McGregor was not just an MMA superstar, he was a son, a father, and a symbol of hope for many. His story serves as a testament to the power of dreams, the resilience of the human spirit, and the indomitable will to succeed against all odds. Every legend has its trials, and McGregor's journey was no different. From the streets of Dublin to the bright lights of the UFC octagon, Conor McGregor faced his fair share of hurdles. His path was not always a smooth one, and the road to success was littered with setbacks and controversies. McGregor's resilience was tested time and again. Injuries threatened to derail his career. Losses in the ring, a public feud with the UFC, and legal issues outside of it all posed significant challenges. However, like a true warrior, McGregor faced these adversities head-on. He fought through the pain, both physical and emotional, and used these experiences to fuel his determination. Each setback became a stepping stone on his path to greatness. But it wasn't just McGregor's resilience that saw him through these trials. His character played a crucial role. McGregor's charisma and infectious personality that were as much a part of him as his left hook never wavered. Even in the face of adversity, McGregor remained true to himself. His infamous trash-talking, his swagger, his unwavering confidence, they never dimmed. They were his armor, his shield against the world, and they helped him weather the storm. Through these trials, McGregor's legacy was cemented. His ability to overcome adversity, his tenacity, his unyielding spirit, they all became part of the McGregor mythos. They are the qualities that fans and fellow fighters alike admire and respect. They are the qualities that make him an icon. McGregor's journey is a testament to the power of resilience and character. It's a story of a man who, despite the odds, refused to be beaten. It's a story of a man who turned setbacks into comebacks, who turned controversies into triumphs. It's a story of a man who, through sheer determination and indomitable spirit, changed the face of MMA. Through every setback, McGregor emerged stronger, solidifying his place in MMA history. His legacy is one of resilience, character, and undeniable talent. It's a legacy that will endure long after the lights of the octagon have dimmed. It's a legacy that will continue to inspire long after the last bell has rung. It's the legacy of a true UFC legend. McGregor did not just change the game, he transcended it. Conor McGregor's impact on the world of mixed martial arts is nothing short of revolutionary. His unique blend of charisma, tenacity, and skill has set a new standard in the industry, making him a force to be reckoned with in the octagon. As the first fighter in UFC history to hold 2 titles simultaneously, McGregor's accomplishments have redefined what's possible in MMA. His audacious drive to push the boundaries has inspired a new generation of fighters who now strive to emulate his unmatched style and spirit. But McGregor's influence extends beyond the octagon. His magnetic personality and infamous trash-talking have made MMA a mainstream spectacle, drawing in millions of new fans worldwide. He has single-handedly elevated the sport's status, making it more than just a fighting competition. It's a global phenomenon. McGregor's impact is not only measured by his titles or his box office success, but also by his ability to inspire. He's a living testament to the power of self-belief and determination, proving that with hard work and perseverance, anyone can rise from humble beginnings to achieve greatness. His story is a beacon of hope for aspiring fighters and dreamers alike, showing that no dream is too big if you're willing to fight for it. McGregor's journey is a testament to the power of determination and dreams. He is more than a fighter, he is an icon, a legend, and the true face of MMA.